Hello, I'm George Cummings with your SCV NewsBreak for Tuesday, April 29th. Coroner officials are working to identify the body of a person found badly burned inside a Newhall apartment home late Monday night. Fire department personnel arrived on scene at the 26,700 block of North Oak Crossing Road near Friendly Valley just after 11:30 p.m. Flames were extinguished shortly before midnight. The victim, whose age and sex could not be determined, was pronounced dead at the scene. Sheriff's homicide detectives, as well as the arson explosives unit, are investigating the case. The cause of the fire has not yet been determined. It was one of the most notable wildfires in 2013. The Powerhouse Fire sparked dry, overgrown vegetation just north of Santa Clarita's city limits in late May, and winds quickly carried the flames north. More than 30,000 acres were scorched and dozens of homes were destroyed in a battle that cost the state millions of dollars to fight. Now, hundreds of the fire's victims are suing the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power for losses, damage, and distress. The suit was filed by the Singleton law firm and claims negligence by the DWP, the largest municipal utility in the entire country. It was one of the DWP's employees who first reported the flames on May 30th near Powerhouse 1 in San Francisco Canyon. The suit claims that the department failed to properly maintain power lines and equipment, which sparked the fire. Department officials say they're conducting their own investigation and do not believe equipment age was a factor. The fire destroyed nearly 100 acres at the Painted Turtle Camp, forcing officials to cancel their entire 2013 season. The nonprofit summer camp for chronically ill kids is listed among the plaintiffs in the suit. Cultural diversity is being celebrated in Santa Clarita. Students at Leona Cox Elementary shared traditions such as food, dress, dance, and language native to their heritage Monday during the school's annual Multicultural Day. 16 different cultures were represented this year.
We are representing the Philippines, and the Philippines, it used to be popular with coffee, and also it's really tropical, and there's lots of animals, fruits, and there's lots of islands, and it's really, really fun.
There's a country in Croatia called Dalmatia, and that's where the Dalmatian comes from.
For Croatia, I learned that they're the ones who invented neckties, and that's really cool because I never knew that and I never focused on that country.
There's a lot of neat animals in Australia. Kangaroos, koalas,
crocodiles, wombats. She's right, there is a very big abundance of animal life, and it is the only country that's its own continent, and it's the biggest country in the world.
Fourth grader Gabby has been practicing traditional Mexican dance since she was 4 years old and shared her art along with some of her favorite dishes with her classmates.
There's food from different states. There's arroz con leche, it's rice cakes, and then there's horchata. It's a popular drink in Mexico. And there's tinga. It's like chicken with salsa and cheese.
Sixth grade teacher and Australian immigrant Christina Puth started the program 8 years ago to celebrate the diversity among students at Leona Cox.
I think it teaches us a lot more tolerance of the diversity. It's really important to know that although we are all peers at Leona Cox, there's a whole lot of other parts of us that people don't know, and this is an opportunity to get to know that.
The third rabid bat of the season was reported by Los Angeles County Department of Public Health officials this month. The latest one showed up at a home in Newhall. It was first spotted hanging on an outside wall during the day. It flew away and was later found on the ground. The previous 2 rabid bats were found in February, one in an Agua Dulce swimming pool and the other by a cat in a Los Angeles backyard. Last year's rabid bat season started in March, and nearly half of the county's 33 identified rabid bats were found here in the Santa Clarita Valley. Bats are the most common carriers of rabies, but far fewer than 1% of bats actually have rabies. The Child and Family Center is getting ready for their biggest fundraiser of the year, the 26th annual Taste of the Town, that brings together food and drink vendors from all over our valley for an afternoon of entertainment and sampling. Taste of the Town is happening Sunday, May 4th at Man Biomedical Park in Valencia. The Child and Family Center serves nearly 650 clients a week, helping local families through mental health issues, substance abuse, and the risk of child abuse. Last year, Taste of the Town raised more than $220,000 for the Child and Family Center. Turning to weather, we do have a red flag warning in effect in Santa Clarita through Thursday. Highs reached into the mid-80s on Tuesday, and wind gusts were recorded at nearly 50 miles per hour here at home. Along the coast and in the San Fernando Valley, highs topped out in the 90s. Strong Santa Ana winds are expected to gust up to 40 miles per hour overnight and continue Wednesday and Thursday, when temperatures are likely to reach into the mid-90s during the day. That's all for now. For more Santa Clarita news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thank you for watching. I'm George Cummings.